They say that after 60 you shouldn't wear long dresses, but what if I told you that's one of the biggest lies that can actually age a woman? Today I'm going to show you how to wear a long dress and look not only elegant, but absolutely stunning. You'll discover which silhouettes flatter you, which colors make you look younger. And the final tip is so powerful, it can make you look 10 years younger. Stay with me till the end, because a single choice can completely transform the way you wear a dress. Tip number 5, go for subtle colors and prints. Queen, if there's one thing that can completely change how you look and feel in a long dress, it's the color. The tones and patterns you choose aren't just a simple aesthetic detail. Choosing the right color helps visually balance your figure, highlight your skin tone, soften your features, and even brighten your face. Colors also influence how you feel. Some shades relax you, empower you, visually rejuvenate, or add sophistication. That's why it's essential that the long dress you choose comes from a palette that flatters you. Not all bold colors are vibrant on us, and not all soft colors are dull. It's about choosing with wisdom, not with fear. Tones like black, navy, or burgundy are timeless allies. They're classy, elegant, and have that magic of slimming the figure effortlessly. But that doesn't mean you always have to wear dark shades. If you're worried about the heat, try incorporating colors like olive green, soft pink, or white for summer. These have that serene beauty that lights you up without going overboard. As for prints, they can be your best friends if you use them wisely. Small floral prints and stripes on a solid base can add charm without stealing the spotlight. The goal is for them to complement your silhouette, not overwhelm it. A well-chosen print brings life to the dress, and when it harmonizes with the rest of your look, the result is visually attractive and refined. Avoid overly bright, fluorescent, or high-contrast colors. Not because you can't wear them, but because they often break that visual harmony that enhances your natural beauty. And let's be honest, Queen, if your dress is louder than you when you walk into a room, that's not elegance. It's a fashion emergency in fabric form. At 60, elegance isn't imposed, it's suggested. If you're attending a special event like a wedding or a formal party, medium or deep tones allow you to pair it with beautiful makeup without the whole look feeling overdone. Play with accessories too. A black handbag always works, some long silver earrings or a simple necklace. Every detail speaks for you, and when you choose from a place of self-love, the result is pure authenticity. Queen, every time you choose a dress, remember you're not just dressing to go out, you're choosing yourself. Let every shade you wear be a tribute to your wisdom, and every print a reminder that you don't need to raise your voice to be seen. You're already a woman who shines from within. Dress with intention, with calm, and with pride, because every garment can be a reflection of your lived elegance. And yes, there's still so much to show the world. Because true elegance has no age, and you already have everything you need to dazzle. And just wait till you see what a good design can do without you having to say a single word. Before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more tips and advice on elegance. Tip number 4. Choose a cut that flatters your body. My dear Queen, I used to think that the right dress was just the one that looked pretty or was in style, but every time I wore one, something didn't feel quite right. I felt uncomfortable, like the dress was wearing me. Until one day I tried one that simply flowed with me. It didn't squeeze me, it didn't cling where I didn't want it to, and it made me feel good, effortlessly. That's when I realized that when the dress adapts to you and not the other way around, everything changes. You walk better, you move with more freedom, and your confidence shows. Because fashion isn't about fitting in. It's about expressing yourself authentically. And that's why, Queen, the cut of the dress is so important. There's no such thing as the perfect body. There are living bodies. Bodies that have laughed, cried, walked, loved. bodies with a story. And a good cut doesn't try to change you, or hide you, or squeeze you into a standard size. On the contrary, it honors you, respects you, supports you without invading. It reminds you that you don't need to fit in, but rather choose with knowledge and confidence in yourself. For example, if you have an hourglass figure, with balanced shoulders and hips and a defined waist, make the most of those proportions. A long dress that highlights the waist or fits snugly in that area will be your best friend. This cut brings out your curves with elegance, without squeezing or exaggerating. Some hourglass figures you can look to for inspiration are Kate Winslet and Sofia Vergara. On the other hand, if your body is apple-shaped, where there's more volume on the upper half, go for dresses with a V-neck, asymmetrical cuts, or those fitted right under the bust. These cuts elongate the torso, soften the bust, and let the rest of the dress flow from beneath the chest, creating a visually light and airy effect. Oprah is one of the most famous women with an apple-shaped figure. Her looks can help you get the most out of your own shape. Now for queens with a rectangular body type, more linear measurements, dresses with a belt or waist details help create shape. You can also play with shoulder details to add dimension. To get inspired, look at the styles of Queen Letizia or singer Lucero. Both have rectangular bodies and always look elegant and sophisticated. Finally, if you have broad shoulders, an A-line dress is perfect. This cut is fitted at the waist and gently flares out, balancing your silhouette, adding movement, and giving you freedom without sacrificing style. Celebrities with this body type you can check out are Salma Hayek and Helen Mirren. If you're petite, let your ankles show. Remember something essential. The women we take inspiration from understand that a well-worn curve is art, not an accident. If a dress doesn't fit you well, it's not your body that's the problem, it's the dress that wasn't designed for you. And that's okay, because you weren't made to fit a mold. You were made to dress with self-love. Your body has walked with you for decades. It deserves to be dressed with respect, not demands. Every line, every curve, every angle tells your story. Are you enjoying these tips? Then don't miss my ebook, More Elegant Than Ever. It's a complete handbook to help you refresh your image. Link in the description. Tip number 3, use extra layers. And this tip is one of the most powerful because it combines 3 things I love: style, elegance, and practicality. Layers, when used intentionally, can transform a basic long dress into a look with personality, presence, and meaning. And you, Queen, have a lot to say, even with your clothes. Because let's not forget, a well-chosen layer can elevate you, but a poorly chosen one can make you look like you wrapped yourself in the dining room curtain. Playing with lightweight third pieces intentionally can be one of your best tools to highlight your natural beauty after 50 and beyond. First off, there are many types of extra layers: a coat, a jacket, a cardigan, a blazer, a shawl, or even a shirt. These aren't just a visual resource. They also serve practical and emotional purposes. They help you move confidently, adjust to weather changes, balance your figure, and express different moods, all with one piece. Plus, layering gives you freedom. You can remove, add, or adjust. That flexibility also affects how you feel about yourself. Wearing a dress alone is one thing, but wearing a dress with a companion piece that brushes your arms and adds a chic vibe, that's next level. These details add presence without weighing you down. Layers also help visually balance your shape. And what about the weather? So often we leave the house and get hit with a cool breeze or blasting air conditioning. It's always smart to have a layer that protects you without sacrificing your style. Plus, it's easy to remove or put on when needed. It doesn't bother you, it adds to you. And another important detail, Queen, layers allow you to multiply your outfit options with the same pieces. That dress you wore to a girl's lunch on Monday, when paired with a different layer, can become a completely new look. You don't need a massive wardrobe to dress elegantly, you just need creativity and self-love. For a casual day when you want to take a fashion risk without overdoing it, go for a long black dress and a classic denim jacket. That way, with two basics every woman has in her closet, you can create an incredible outfit. Queen, you are also made of layers, stories, emotions, stages, lessons. Wearing layers isn't a coincidence, it's a reflection of your inner richness. Don't be afraid to show all your versions. Be sophisticated, playful, serene, or bold, whenever you choose. Because a woman who dresses in layers knows she doesn't have to be just one thing. She can be many, and be all of them, with style. If layers help you tell your story, the next tip will show you how to leave a lasting impression with just one glance. Tip number 2, go for lightweight textures. Queen, at this stage in life, one of the greatest freedoms you have is choosing how you want to feel in what you wear. And there's nothing more transformative than wearing a long dress made of lightweight fabric, one that flows with you, doesn't weigh you down or squeeze you, and makes you feel comfortable and beautiful at the same time. Because yes, you can have style without sacrificing comfort. Wearing light textures isn't just an aesthetic decision, it's a way of caring for your body. Soft and airy fabrics like chiffon, soft cotton, starched cotton, crepe or linen allow your skin to breathe, move with your body and don't cling where you don't want them to. This makes you feel free. And when you feel free, you move with more confidence, more elegance, more presence. And that is the energy the world sees. A long dress made of lightweight fabric isn't just cooler, it also lets you express yourself without stiffness. These materials naturally drape over the body without clinging too tightly, creating a soft, feminine, delicate silhouette without losing strength. Because you, Queen, don't need to go over the top to show your beauty. You just need pieces that walk with you, not limit you. Picture a blue chiffon dress that sways gently with each step, with long sleeves and a waistband detail. Textures like that are simple yet elegant. Pair it with white heels, and for makeup, go for something soft like a tinted gloss and neutral eyeshadows. Lightweight dresses aren't clothes to hide in. They're made to let you shine with all the elegance that comes from lived experience. Fashion is meant to give you freedom, and these materials let you move, breathe freely, and show the world who you are. Because after 60, your clothes shouldn't just fit well, they should feel good. Lightweight textures don't just flatter your figure, they also lighten your days. They make you feel lighter inside, freer, more at peace. You've already let go of unnecessary burdens. Now it's time to release what feels uncomfortable on your skin too. Dress with lightness, with intention, and with joy. Let your style be as soft as it is strong, just like you. But what's coming next might completely change the way you feel about getting dressed. Tip number 1, structured details. Now we've reached the grand finale, the detail that can elevate a dress from nice to unforgettable. Because Queen, after 60, we no longer dress out of obligation. We dress with purpose. Every garment you choose speaks to who you are today, and structured details are the key to expressing strength, elegance, and confidence, while still being feminine, gentle, and true to yourself. Structured elements in a long dress benefit you in many ways. First, because they define your shape. They frame your figure without squeezing, forcing, or disguising. Second, because they add presence. A woman in a well-structured dress doesn't need to raise her voice to be heard. Her presence says it all, because smart tailoring not only improves how you look, it changes how you feel when you move. And what are those structured details? They're the small design choices that shape the dress itself. It could be a bateau neckline that elongates the neck and lifts the shoulders, sleeve accents, an A-line cut that gently defines the waist and creates soft flow, or even strategic draping that adds volume. And of course, don't forget pleats at the hem of the skirt. They add movement, form, and elegance. They're perfect for creating visual texture without overdoing it. A dress with well-placed pleats seems to float with you. With these elements, the dress holds its own. It has shape, character, and beauty, without needing flashy extras. And that, queen, is a reflection of you. You don't need anything to shine. You already have it all. Just as you've built yourself over the years, layer by layer, choice by choice, you should also choose clothes that support you, frame you, and honor you. Because at this point, you don't dress to please others. You dress to celebrate who you are. A woman with direction, wisdom, and strength. Choose structured dresses not only to look better, but to remind yourself that what's well made lasts, supports, and never goes out of style. If you made it this far, drop a "I love my style" in the comments so I know you're part of our community of women who shine from within. What you learned today is just the beginning. My ebook, More Elegant Than Ever, will show you how to dress for your body type, choose your best colors, and so much more. The link's in the description, and only the first ones to grab it will get all the exclusive content. Because you deserve to look like a queen.